Perfectibilists by Terry Melanson. Hey, I'm Steve Waldron, pastor, New Life Pentecostal Church, Albany, Georgia. Most people don't know the original name of the Order of the Illuminati, and I'm talking about the real historical order. I'm not talking about the stuff Hollywood and all this stuff's doing. But the name was originally the Perfectibilists. Of course, it was started May 1st, 1776. Adam Weishaupt was not George Washington, none of these garbage, idiotic conspiracy theories, and on and so forth. But the Illuminati did actually exist, and it just had about 6 people in it. He was a professor of canon law, Adam Weishaupt was, at the University of Ingolstadt, being the first non-Catholic or Jesuit professor. It doesn't seem Adam Weishaupt was a Jesuit, and but some people think he was. But that's why some people think there's a Jesuit conspiracy out there. Others would say that there's not, that the beast in Revelation is going to turn and rend the whore that's riding the beast, which would be the Catholic Church, which would be where the Jesuits came out of. All this is, Terry Melanson's a great guy from New Brunswick. I've read a lot of his stuff, and this is just an even-handed, what did the Illuminati look like? Who were members? You know, like Beethoven and Mozart may not have been members, but they went to meetings where these guys were and this type of stuff, and dedicated some stuff to Masons. And there was a huge intertwining between the Illuminati and the Masonry. He goes into this and shows through historical documentation when all of these things happened. When Baron von Nigg went to the Masonic Congress under who was the Duke of Hesse there at Wilhelmsbad, 1781, and converted several hundred into the Illuminati, and how the Illuminati got caught and stopped. And he goes, it's alphabetized, and he just goes into each person, what was their Illuminati code name. He goes into how the Illuminati wrote, what were their different code and trigger signals and that kind of stuff. And then at the end of each chapter, look at this. See if I can find the end of a chapter really quick. I just want to show you that this is, okay, so like one chapter. Now look at this. Just for this chapter, the end notes are going to start here. And go in note 119 for one chapter. In note 168. In note 205. So, you know, this is an extraordinarily well-researched book. If you believe in an Illuminati still existing, if you don't, he is very ambivalent on that. This is the single greatest historical resource in the modern day. Now there's some, like the original writings of the Illuminati that the Elector of Bavaria got and published and sent to everybody. Those are only in German and French. I think they're trying to translate them into English. That, of course, would be a good historical thing. And, of course, Abbé Beriel and Robeson, the book that George Washington got on it back in 1797. Would be great. But as far as the modern day, man, fantastic. So you can tell I took a few notes, but I do this with all my books. Yep, took a few notes. I wonder if I got any in the back. Oh yeah, I got some in the back, but just a few in the back. But anyhow, I'd highly recommend this good book done by Trine Day, 1-800-556-212, 1-800-556-2012, or trineday.com. He doesn't know I'm doing this. I have no financial thing. Great, great book on that particular subject. God bless you. Or did you already start?